so look, I meet this little bitch from Boston and shit on the bus. She like, what's up? We gonna go out and all that? I'm like, yeah. So we hook up or whatever after talking a couple of times on the phone. And I decided to take her down to this little pool hall. We get down to the pool hall. This bitch drinking me under the table. I'm like, alright, I hope she don't get too drunk because I'm not paying for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that shit. I just came to get some pussy. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Shoot a little pool and corner park in her motherfucking ass. So next thing I know, this bitch so motherfucking drunk, I gotta put her on my shoulders. Now it look like I'm carrying a dead body out the pool hall and shit. I got niggas coming up to me while I'm trying to get to the cab and shit, talking about, hey, she needs some help, she needs some help. I'm like, fuck no, this is my pussy tonight. You know what I'm saying? Huh? So,
you pipe?
Yeah. Not that night though. We gonna get into that. You know what I'm saying? Let me get into this this part. So I carried the bitch to the cab, put her in the cab and shit. Cab driver like, is she alright? He think I'm about to date rape the bitch and shit.
So double teamed her.
So what happens is, I get her back to the house and shit. I don't want the bitch like dead sleep like for real, so I can't get her to stay woke long enough. I'm smacking the bitch in the face like, hey, where the fuck you live? Where you live? You know what I'm saying? I can't even tell her where, you know what I'm saying? Can't tell the cab driver where she live because the bitch so out of it. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't had no choice but to take her on upstairs in my house. So I take her upstairs in my house, put the bitch on the couch and shit. And at the time, I live with my brother. So I'm like, what the fuck I'm supposed to do? You know, I don't want this nigga wake up and be like, who the fuck is this random chick on the couch? You know what I'm saying? Because he, you know what I'm saying, got his own thing going. So, I decided to just sleep on the floor in front of her on the couch. I wake up in the morning, and I look back to check on the bitch. This bitch got a puddle of piss on the couch, like, soaked the motherfucking couch up. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, shit. What the fuck, dog? Pissed on the couch, dog, like a grown-ass woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least like 30 years old, you know what I'm saying?
That's man shit.
So, I'm like, fuck this, dog. I gotta get this bitch out of here, right? So I tap her. I'm like, hey, get the fuck up, right? She like, and roll over in the shit, you know what I'm saying? So, now I'm like, I hope she's stable enough to walk home, because I ain't got no change of clothes for this bitch. I'm not giving her no washcloth or nothing, because she tried me, you know what I'm saying? So, anyway, make a long story short, she going home. Then get the call to me and shit, and I'm like, fuck it, dog. She still fine and shit, so I want this pussy, you know what I'm saying? So I started going to her house a couple of times, spending the night, hit the ass or whatever. Then this one night, she calls me after I get off work, talking about she want to fuck, you know what I'm saying? So I come over to the house. When I get there, she like, I changed my mind or whatever. So I'm like, what the fuck you mean you changed your mind? I'm already here now, you know what I'm saying? So I'm about to leave out. Then she chased me to the door, talking about, nah, don't leave or whatever, stay. So I end up staying. I spent the night with the bitch and woke up in the middle of the night, had to piss, you know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. And like my bladder was on full because like when I get to her house and shit, we had champagne together, I drink my beers and all that type of shit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm jazzed, you know what I'm saying, on full. Man, I just get to thinking about what was going on that night. I'm so mad and shit. And then I'm thinking about what happened that night when we first went out and the bitch pissed on my couch. And I'm like, man, fuck this bitch. So I gets off the side of the bed, pull my zipper down and unleash on that, that bitch side of the R. Kelly, that bitch. I'm trying to tell you, dog. Right, just on her side of the bed. Then I gets up, climb over the bitch, and climb on the dry spot, and just think like I'm sleeping shit. About 2 minutes later, the bitch rolled back over and shit, in the piss and shit, and start waking up. She like, oh my God, did I piss? I'm like, hell yeah, man, that shit nasty as shit. You need to clean that shit. You know what I'm saying? But make a long story short, I got that bitch back, dog.
Hey, unforgivable, man.
Yeah.
Did you fight?
Checkmate.
You piped though, right?
No, not that night.
Damn, son, I would have peed.
That's why he pissed in that bitch bed.
Supposed to pee then pipe.
Nah, she got to clean first.
Nigga was supposed to pipe then pee.
Huh? Nah, I mean, mix it up with the pee pipe and pee again, you know what I'm saying?
The pee piper.
Nigga pee piper.
That ass.
That bitch did turn your couch to a waterbed though. She deserved that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Unforgivable.
Unforgivable.
Checkmate, bitches.